Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you one page at a time. One day at a time. Record it, make a little video, put it on YouTube. Teach the world to sing. Sorry, messing with the mic. But this is page number 413 of the book. Here we go. Ads that followed them and for the programs that enclosed the ads, and worse, were disastrous because they were so violently unpleasing to look at that they awakened from their spectorial slumbers literally millions of network devotees who had hitherto been so numbed and pacified they usually hadn't bothered to expend the thumb muscle energy required to zap or surf away from anything on the screen, awakened legions of these suddenly violently repelled and disturbed viewers to the power and agency that their thumbs actually afforded them. Viney and Veal's next broadcast cash cow, a lurid series of spots for a national string of walk-in liposuction clinics, reinforced the V&V trend of high product sales but dreadful ad ratings. And here the big four were really put on the spot because, even though the critics and PTAs and eating disorder-oriented distaff PACs were denouncing the Lipovac spots, shots of rippling cellulite, and explicit clips of procedures that resembled crosses between hyperbolic Hoover upright demonstrations and filmed autopsies and cholesterol-conscious cooking shows that involved a great deal of chicken fat drainage. And even though audiences' flights from the Lipovac spots themselves were absolutely gutting ratings for other ads and the shows around them, network execs' sweaty sleep infected with vivid REM visions of flaccid, atrophied thumbs coming twitchily to life over remote zap and surf controls. Even though the spots were again fatally potent, the Lipovac string's revenues were so obscenely enhanced by the ads that Lipovac Unlimited could soon afford to pay obscene sums for 30-second network spots, truly obscene, sums that Besieged 4 now needed in the very worst way. And so the Lipovac ads ran, and much currency changed hands, and overall network ratings began to slump, as if punctured with something blunt. From a historical perspective, it's easy to accuse the network corporations of being greedy and short-sighted with regards to explicit liposuction, but Hal argued, with a compassion Mrs. Ogilvy found surprising in a 7th grader, that it's probably hard to be excuse me. It's probably hard to be restrained and farsighted when you're fighting against a malignant, invasive V&V-backed cable cabal for your very fiscal life day to day. In hindsight, though, the Big Four's spinal camel straw had to have been V&V's trio of deep-focused B&W black and white spots for a tiny Wisconsin cooperative firm that sold tongue scrapers by prepaid mail. These ads just clearly crossed some kind of psychoaesthetic line, regardless of the fact that they single-handedly created a national tongue scraper industry and put Fond du Lac's No Coat Incorporated on the Fortune 500, footnote 163, stylistically reminiscent of those murderous mouthwash, deodorant, and dandruff shampoo scenarios that had an anti-hero's chance encounter with a gorgeous desire object ending in repulsion and shame because of an easily correctable hygiene deficiency. The no-coats spot's chilling emotional force could be located in the exaggerated hideousness of the near geologic layer of gray-white material coating the... And you'll have to find out what the gray-white material is coating on the next installment. It's probably a tongue. Next installment of Infinite Jeff, which will be... I'll record it tomorrow on the 7th of April, because it is the 6th of April right now. It's 9:57 in the morning, and it's a Tuesday. Put it on the YouTube on Tuesday. Yeah. Have a great night.